Tonight on Trifig, I review a new figure. Balloons start to float, and so will you. Ho 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 ho. Blood, a dash of cosmic possession, and a single red balloon. Just three of the key features Kotobukiya nailed when presenting their Horror Bishoujo rendition of Pennywise the Clown from Andre Muschiere's 2017 reboot of Stephen King's It. A shape-shifting creature from another dimension said to feed every 27 years, Koto's female version of Pennywise is nonetheless terrifying. Whereas male Pennywise needed fear and deadlights to lure victims, I doubt all Lady Pennywise would need is more than a devilishly cute smile. The figure is wonderfully done, pinpointing all the elegance of the classic clown outfit from the film, while adding non-distracting feminine attributes and touches. Her heels feature red clown fuzzballs, and the black arch details are pinned sharp, giving a sense of a deadly footstep everywhere she goes. The rib stockings and sleeves also give an insect-like creepiness to the figure's approach and design, like the exoskeleton of a spider. It's disturbing, but also pretty cool. Her clothing and colors are excellent, and that massive bow with its light translucence and faded red gradients and highlights gives the feeling that she's been feeding and wading through miles of blood. The cut exposing her back muscle work and tops of her breast give an unusual sex appeal to this fear-eating monster. Her outfit is not completely white either. At first what seems like a QC issue, what with her faded pink and red flooded white outfit, I now see that Koto was going for a more weathered, aged, and well-fed glamour. Where many figure companies may have tried to keep a pristine look to her, Koto unleashed the bloodshed and stained Pennywise's white outfit with years of unwashed and dried blood, showing just how successful a hunter she really is. Although now I wish they would have added some blood splatter to her rough collar to show that she had just fed. Or is that a bit much? Now the face. Once again, a figure company strikes gold with their sculpt, paint, and design work on the facial features. Big surprise, right? Her luring orange eyes and small smirk in her lips are tied with the red face paint of Bill Skarsgard It character. Her face also has a short black gradient from the base of her hair down in the white, which I think is not only cool, but really leads onlookers to her eyes, showing the true evil behind that playful face. And finally, a base worth talking about. Thank you, Kotobukiya, thank you! The pool of blood has a slight metallic finish for a shine and looks almost real at times under the right lights. The addition of ripples fading from her feet and Georgie's paper boat are the perfect addition to sell the realistic approach for this deadly base. All I can say is Good Smell and Alter could learn a thing or two from Koto's Horror Bishoujo series of base designs. Now for the negatives. I have 3. 1. As cute as her style and finish is, the slight reflectiveness on top of her hair takes away from the evil. Although I'm not sure if it was intended, as the rest of her hair is almost matte in its finish, her hair was also covered in scratches and chips of paint on the edges. Easy to ignore at a distance, but really annoying when inspecting the figure up close, which I feel many will want to do upon first sight. Number 2. The goddamn balloon seam. It's not even subtle. Look at it. Look at it! 3. Lastly, her hands. What the hell happened, Koto? Why? You were doing so good. Her hands unfortunately look like they were sculpted by a disgruntled moose with cataracts. The sculpt is flat, details non-existent, and the paintwork hastily done. The pinhole to insert the balloon required more force than necessary, and even a bit of poking to get extra bits of plastic out of the way. There's also seams out in the open, not even attempted to have been covered up. As great as Koto figures can be, it is still clear that their finish has some time to go before they're up to par with Max Factory, Alter, and other figure brands like that. Now let's take this into consideration though, because how many of these companies actually cater to the horror community? Without Koto's Horror Bishoujo line, the horror and anime loving fans of the world would be left blind and at the bottom of a well, being told to put lotion on our skins. We know how that turns out. Kotobukiya has taken the opportunity to deliver a genre of figures no other figure company outside of NECA, Sideshow, and McFarlane Toys delivers. We can finally have the terror, evil, violence, and the beauty, cute, sexy, and curvature of anime figures we love together, and at more or less decent prices. Okay, yeah, $125 for her still isn't cheap. But seeing as the Horror Bishoujo series tends to hold their price in their used market fairly well, it's a safe bet if for some reason you need to sell her later, you'd at least break even or even make a small profit reselling her. Kotobukiya's Horror Bishoujo series is one of my favorites to collect from. With a large range of movies already covered, anything from Hellraiser to Nightmare on Elm Street, there's plenty for fans of horror anime to love with Kotobukiya. While Lady Pennywise may have had some finishing issues, she is overall an excellent figure and beautiful rendition of Stephen King's creature. Her alluring look, bloodied clothing, and damn near amazing base makes for a highly recommended figure in my book, and I'm excited to see what horror character Koto decides to tackle on next. How about the miner from My Bloody Valentine? No, wait! A female Babadook. Yeah! Okay, Koto, get to work, I want that. Thank you to all those watching and supporting the channel. What did you think of Koto's horror line? What movie do you think they should try next? Let me know down in the comments, and if you like this, why not subscribe for more figure content to come next season. Regular videos will be resuming late March 2021, with smaller, more kind of random videos coming in the months between. So if you stick around, thank you. It means a lot. Alright, until we meet again, buy responsibly, keep collecting, happy holidays to everybody. See ya.